All right, everybody, so now we're gonna go over hazards and what we call now penalty areas. So I've driven my ball off of the tee and it landed into this penalty area here. So I've got a lot of options. So we'll come in, we'll zoom in on where the golf ball is. There's not a red line here to show us that this is the hazard, but we're gonna pretend that this is the hazard. If there is no red line, I would use common sense. You can tell that it gets really the grass really changes at about this line right here. So we're going to assume that this golf ball is in the penalty area. So you have options when it comes to this. So the flag is actually is that direction. So your options here are, number one, you can always play it as it lies. So you can go in here, you can't move anything around, but you can take a practice swing if you want here. And you can hit the golf ball and try to advance it to whatever direction that you want to. So that's number one. Number two is you can take a penalty stroke and move it out. So anytime you're taking a penalty stroke, you're going to add one penalty stroke, but you can actually move it out 2 club lengths. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to find the point of entry. So we're just going to assume where the golf ball is where it entered the hazard. And so what that means is that if you entered the hazard like in the air, but then the golf ball kept traveling and traveling and traveling, you don't get all that distance that it hit. So if it went this direction, but then it flew another 100 yards, you would get this as a point of where your golf ball is going to be. You don't get the extra yardage here. So we're going to take 2 club lengths here from the point of entry, and that's the start of the hazard. So the start of the hazard is right here. We're going to take 2 club lengths. We should have put a T where that other club was, but then we're going to mark this position right here, and then now I can take that drop from my knee, pick up my golf ball, take that drop from my knee, and add that 1 penalty stroke. So now we're going to go over to another area. We're going to show you the difference between just taking 2 clubs out and having more options if this next area is where your penalty is.